You know, these are some keys. So I think this is fantastic. Do some of this. Make it feel right, like that slide. That makes this really so okay. Do a few of that and then get me some pitches and some chips. Do a little practice or just get the feel. Feel that? Feel how that pushes your chest? I think what we're trying to get is, so if you go back to where you're creating space, you're pushing to create space, and then that drives your rib cage through. Feel that? Attaboy. Attaboy. Does that feel different?
Yeah.
So
the more I'm picking that foot back,
right. Yeah. And then you can do. Well, they took my band. But you can use that band, but you can do this also without it. Without slide and hold yourself, right? And so if you're doing that, feel that, like you can feel that in there. You can also feel the stability. Do that. Let that foot slide back into the middle. Yeah, feel that? Do that and hold it. Good again. There we go. Now, without the slider, get some shots that feel that way. And the key is we're just trying to learn to push. So when we push off of this, that creates the space, right?
Push off the right.
Off your right.
Yeah.
So when I push off my right, that makes this get out of the way. And then I want my rib cage, drive my rib cage through. Better. It's better. Come in here, Aaron. I'm going to show you.
Sick of the stripes.
Come in here. I'm going to show you this. So I showed it's pretty similar to what we did, what we were doing with James a little bit. You know, like, yeah, my ass is in the way. But like you look at it, here's his first one on the right. You see how he kind of still standing up and his center staying back. Yeah, right? Like that's way better though. Yeah, right? Now I think you could release your eyes a little sooner. That would release your rib cage a little more. Yeah, I'm just trying to get him. Where he gets that, you know, he's done some of it going back, but he gets where he goes. Like the harder he goes, he wants to go that way more instead of driving that through. Is that, you think some of that's physical from where he was?
Maybe, but more pressure to the right foot.
Yeah.
Pushing off.
Yeah. More off, push off the right. putt, right? And I told him, like, that's what give him, like, every little bit to me, you get a little better on that, it gives you a little bit more confidence. That face is a little more stable. And I mean, like, what you're getting ready to go do at Q-School, like, half a shot a day can be over 4 days, 2 shots be the difference between making and not. Right?
So if I don't have it, so if I'm a little lazy with my push,
So like, think about it as like
So this goes that way, and then it posts.
then you're just,
Then everything goes that way. That makes sense?
yeah.
So he's pushing off the right, correct?
Yeah.
Then it puts off the right. Yeah, and now you're posting.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't post because you're not pushing off the right,
I see.
correct?
Did you say you wanted me to add a little more weight to the right side?
Yeah, you were leaned into your left a little too much in address.
How about it?
That's better. These are tons better. Any other exercises that we can give him?
I mean, just the stuff that we're doing, but he has to just convert that over in here.
Yeah.
That's why I like that board. Make it.
I was about to say, hit some of that.
Here.
Apple.
Here. Here.
That's the one you have at home, right?
Yeah. I just got a small one. I gotta put it
Yeah.
in the bag.
So,
So like, that's the same thing, that just gives you more to bank on.
right.
That adds right foot pressure,
I see.
pushing through.
Okay.
So by putting that
That's
board
a
down,
pitcher's rubber.
Yeah.
so that's just giving him something to drive off.
That's correct.
Which would probably make that will probably help him transfer the exercises to hitting probably.
Well, it gives you something to bank off of. So like a pitcher throwing off the mound without a rubber is what you're doing off the ground.
Yeah.
So that just adds a rubber. So then you can get that firing sequence to get here, and then from here it goes.
Yeah, he's just got to learn to push off. But like in the beginning, I think it's important to understand like when we started, and when you started there, you didn't have a wind into your right leg to have any
He didn't do
push
any
off.
of this.
Yeah.
None of
Well, you were so much this way,
Yes.
right? And then, so when you got doing that crazy shit people have people do, where you're like this, the only thing you can do from there is to back out of it and stand.
That's right.
Which would create some speed numbers for you, but you hit it fucking everywhere. Right? You know? Really drive off that. I mean, that's tons better.
I know last time Blue Belt we were working on posting a little sooner on my left side. One thing I found when I was kind of under the gun, if I didn't create enough space and I tried to post, I felt like I then got that.
Yeah, because you didn't get on the left. So if you post, if you're not on the left and you post, you're actually pushing yourself away from the target. The club's will pass, flip, look left, or whatever.
But how do you negate that backup?
The
right,
load more on my right and
pushing off.
So you load more into your right and push more off of it
Get into that internal.
to be able. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So do that. Now, what if you overdo the load feeling here?
On the right, yeah.
September 7th, August 7th. Wait, September 17th, huh? We'll get you a little dew sweeper, little onesies for. She'll love it. Get you off the hook. You like that one, I hope. Huh?
Don't get no better than that.
There, I exaggerated getting into my right a little bit more.
So the
Okay.
more you turn back,
Yeah.
the more power and force you have to go forward. Right?
That's why I've never bought into that.
If you feel like
Stuff like that.
I can't go this way as good as I am today, that means you ain't getting back, or you're not loading back behind it enough.
So you think most of the time, and I agree with you. I mean, I think there's some people that need help learning it, but to me, with good players, tour players, when they're really struggling going through, they're generally not getting behind it, wound deep enough.
Because if you just stay here, you're.
There's a few outliers, but like for him, that's 100%.
The more you get behind it, the better you can.
Because I've been doing this.
going
I've been
forward.
doing this drill, but I probably emphasized more the push off, but I didn't emphasize the load into it.
So you should feel that big toe
Just
like dive into the ground.
I see.
Like push through the ground for your big toe on the right side and then push off. That's what it looks like coming off. That's it.
when you look to like your path has got pretty, when you get doing this more, your path starts shooting more out to the right. You have to flip the face more, right? I mean, that's.
Well, and the more rotation gets lower, it's going to shallow and neutralize the path. All of it, every time. I mean, unless you're doing something really funky with.
Yeah. So I'm still going to add a little weight there, right?
Yeah, just so you're balanced.
Yeah.
These are better. And I mean, I think it becomes a point then of like just being able to do it more of the time and doing it under the gun. And then it just becomes how good can you wedge it in the puddle? Chip it in the puddle. Right? So overdo one, feeling like you're getting into that board, right? You really, and you mentioned when we started that feeling like of your crease on your thigh, right? See how the deeper I get in, I can feel that right in there. Yeah. See how deep that is?
Yeah.
Right? It's loaded right in. Huh? Yeah. And how smashed was that? And look at your distances going up, right? So if you look at this, you kind of look at this right here, right? Like I think you're even more wound over to the right side than you are, right?
Yeah.
That board distorts the amount of pressure a little bit, right? But like you're way more wound deeper into the heel too, right? And you can for sure see more chest turn there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You must have been up north. Go up there and it gets you soft. The heat.